Hi, it's Johnny here from Speedy Brick, and today I'm bringing you something that is just so cool. So if you're into Lego Icons Formula One cars, like I am, and you can see behind me there's a few here, you're just going to be blown away by this stuff. So keep watching because you're going to be blown away by this. So a while ago we built the McLaren, which I really liked, and then the Williams, and I really saw these cars as kind of creating a new fan base for Lego and for Formula One of this type of car, and I really enjoyed it. But there were some things missing on it. Lots of people complained about the livery, and lots of people complained about the wide tyres, or the lack of wide tyres on the back of the McLaren. And I really liked the idea of kind of fixing the problems with this car. So a friend of mine, Jos, he created these, or printed these 3D printed wheels for me back and front. And I really like that. I did a small mod. Sorry, the car's a bit dusty. I did a small mod on the back end here to fit the tyres, and I got this great livery from MattsBrickMocs. So I'll put a link in below where you can check out the video where I upgrade this car. So that's kind of the first step. This car was just awesome. And then we got the Williams, and the Williams solved a couple of problems. One was the back tyres were kind of the right size in proportion to the front tyres. So Lego fixed that problem, and they had printing on the tyres, so they look good. They're printing on the outside but not on the inside. Again, the livery was kind of wrong, suspect. And again, Matt from MattsBrickMocs came to the rescue with a new livery for us. So I've upgraded that car as well, and I'm super impressed with the results of this model. But, and this is the but, we now need wet weather tyres and some small upgrades. So Matt and Alex from AeroBricks have come together and created this set of period correct 3D printed wet weather tyres, and it comes with a bonus. So we're going to look at the bonus, and they also sent me these little 3D printed mirrors for the car. So let's open up this little box first. It's a very nice little set of 3D printed mirrors, and I think I've got another set here which may be a different color. So let's have a look. So I've got this 3D printed. So we've got black and red there, and then we've got red and red. So I think I'll use, these are going to be, one of these is going to be for this car, and the other set is going to be for a Ferrari 641, which I'm going to be building. So I'll decide where I'm going to put the mirrors, which one goes where. I'm not 100% certain which way. I'll try them both and see. So we're going to upgrade the mirrors. I've also got mirrors for the Williams, and this cool little, I'm not sure what this box was originally designed for, but we've got these cool little wing mirrors, left and right, 3D printed little wing mirrors in two different colors, yellow and sort of this mirror effect. So that's going to be upgrading that. And then we've got these amazing 3D printed wet tyres. So let's open up the box and see what we get in the pack. And you might notice something in this plastic bag rolling around inside the plastic bag with it. And so we get a brake disc with a brake caliper, and that goes like that inside So we've got these amazing wet weather tyres with printing on both sides with Goodyear Eagle tyres, and we've got a proper tread. So we've got front and rear tyres in different widths for those. So looking forward to putting that on. And we've got effectively the same thing in a different design for the Williams. We also got these little stickers which you can put on, inside the wheel. Again, we've got a brake disc and caliper, and we've got a 4-spoke wheel which is also period correct. And how does that look? I don't know if you can see that, but really nice tread on the tyres. So we're going to be upgrading these two cars today. So I'll swap over the tyres and I'll show you what it looks like. So just before I put all the stuff on the car, I thought I'd just give you a bit more detail on the whole setup. So the wheels and the brake calipers, the brake discs and calipers and the stickers all come as part of this kit from MattsBrickMocs and from AeroBricks. So they're working together, and I'll put links in for both of these. But this set really does look good. So we've got a 5-spoke back wheel and a 4-spoke front wheel, together with the brake disc and calipers. So that looks really good. And then MattsBrickMocs is working with a company called AeroBricks to create the wing mirrors. And so they look really cool. So I'm looking forward to trying those out. And again, you can get these from MattsBrickMocs, and I'll put links in for both of these. But I'm not sure what the price is that he's selling them for, but he's given them to me. He sent them to me for free. So I'm very, very grateful for that. I really appreciate it. But the quality is so good. And we get printing on the inside as well. We get this really nice tread. So I'm looking forward to seeing these on the car. So let's do the Williams first, and then we'll jump over to looking at the McLaren. Okay, the transformation is complete. I've taken the old wheels off, so we've got a nice spare set of Lego wheels, which is very nice. We recovered some blue of these little, I'm not sure what they're called actually, but these are very rare. They only came out in the set. So they must have some value, I guess. But so we recovered some parts from that. But this just looks so good. The colour is not perfect for the wing mirrors, I've got to say that. It's not that good a match to this sort of burnt yellow or it's kind of burnt orange, or I'm not sure what this colour is actually. But it's not that good a match. But they do look good. The shape's really good. And these tyres just look amazing. It's really cool that you get the Goodyear, coming through on both sides of the tyre. It looks really good. On the back, I don't know how well you can see this on the camera, where you can see the brake caliper there. Looks pretty cool. I don't know if I can get a bit better angle on it. And these little stickers that show up in there, they look so good. And I've got to say, the stance of the car is awesome. It really does look good. They're the same size tyre, but higher because it's a wet, and the wets are always a little bit higher than a slick. And they're a bit wider than the Lego tyres on the front, and on the back they're also slightly bigger and slightly wider than the Lego tyres, which weren't as accurate as I think these are for the car. But that's the Williams, which just looks awesome. So let's get on with the McLaren. Okay, so we've got the McLaren ready to go. We've got our new wheels. It's the same story basically as the Williams, only this time we don't have a sticker sheet to go in the wheel, because that's not what the McLaren had. They didn't have a sponsor inside there. So we've got the little disc brakes with calipers, we've got the wheels, And here we've got 2 sets of wing mirrors. So it's, again, this has been sent to me by MattsBrickMocs. So big thanks to Matt and to Alex from AWM3DP for creating these and for sending them to me to review. Really appreciate it. This time the front wheels are a 6-spoke as well as the back wheels. On the Williams they're a 4-spoke and a 6-spoke. I think I said it was a 5-spoke. They're 6-spoke. So these are both 6-spoke wheels, and it's, you know, they're period correct. So this is what it looked like on the car when the car was racing, and we've got the correct livery on there as well. So that's pretty awesome. And then we've got these little wing mirrors, and I've got 2 sets here, so we've kind of got to decide, do we go with the all red or the black and red? But I'm super impressed by how well these are done. So these are 3D printed in 3 different colors. And that's impressive by itself. But it also, the quality of the print's really good. And so these ones are created by AeroBricks, as I said. And I'll put links in for both of these in below, so you can order them if you want them. But that said, let's get on and transform this car and see which one of these wing mirrors I put on the car. So that's the tyres are on and the wing mirrors on, and this just looks stunning. I've got to say, I really like that you can see the printing on the inside of the other tyre. We've got our discs in, we've got our wing mirrors on. I've gone with the black and red version rather than the all red version. I just think it looked a little bit better, kind of more interesting. And I can put in back in all the parts that I took out to fit the 3D printed wheels that I had, because these are kind of the same fit as the Lego ones. So that's good. So if you're worried about, you know, what things you need to alter, very simple. You can just take off the wing mirror, put the new ones on, and the wheels, you can just take them off. You recover a bunch of these because you're putting the discs in there, and you don't have one on the outside because that's part of the 3D printed wheel. So I'm just super impressed by what MattsBrickMocs has delivered here with his 2 partnerships, one for the wing mirrors by AeroBricks and the other one by AWM3DP. Just super impressed. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Are you going to alter your sets with the livery and the tyres and stuff? It adds up in price, right? So I'm not sure what Alex charges for the whole thing, but it's an extra cost above what you can do with the Lego set. But it looks just so good. It really brings it to next level. And I wish Lego would come up with real kind of authentic livery, but of course I don't want to take anything away from what Matt from MattsBrickMocs is creating, because it is just awesome. So this is going back on display, and look forward to hearing your comments. Let me know what you think, and until next time, bye. Please click to subscribe for more videos, and watch my build and review videos by clicking here. Thank you.